Hello. Fatty from Pack a Punch Traders here. Just want to make a daily video lesson going over the day and any lessons in my trades. So we'll just jump into it. We'll just start from the beginning. Crxt. This was one of the top watches early on. Seeing that how it topped around the breakout level at 210. We had a nice gap up from this play. Broke out after hours, but then retreated pre-market. But it completely failed to break down here, and solid break or failure to crack the 170s, double bottom here, and it came back. VWAP reclaim, open price play, something I talk about a lot, and I went over this live on Tradecaster, so the plan was mapped out beforehand. Ended up getting it here on the higher low at 2, got a quick perk, took my 10%, but this ended up taking off. So from 2 to 221 was my trade, and nearly 100% mover for my entry. Just an amazing play. A massive short squeeze. Insane volume, as you can see. 20 million float. 236 million volume traded today. Shares traded today. Now for this, I know I left a lot on the table, but we'll have another opportunity to attack this. After it sets a red day, I'll be looking for the multi-day bounce. So those are my two favorite patterns, the breakout and the multi-day bounce. And I have other patterns like the open price play, VWAP reclaim, or pre-market high breaks, which I combine with the breakout level. So as we can see here, it was really on my radar as an open price play, but I was a little hesitant to take it there since we still had some resistance around 210 and 220s here, which is why I did sell into that quick perk, because I knew there was some resistance above, and just in case it did fail, I'd be out safe. But definitely should have taken a part out. That's definitely my lesson today. Scaling out rather than just locking it in completely, because as long as the trend is intact, as we can see here, it continues higher. It'll keep squeezing shorts. And then once you get the indecision with massive selling, that's when the momentum is gonna seem to be shifting, especially after a massive move like this. So you got you had the idea here. Could have seen that as something like this, but it completely failed to break down here. And once it starts breaking key levels, that's going to be kind of the trigger. Except here, it kept holding, even though we did get this. That just led to this massive move because all these shorts were proven wrong again. Um, so really nice play to start the day. Took some decent size on it, so ended up being a decent win, even though I did only take 10.5%. But after that, just sat on my hands. Didn't see really anything all day. There were a couple decent movers throughout the day. This one came later here, RDBX. This is definitely on watch for a potential breakout. Setting up nicely. Just we'll see if the momentum continues. The volume is there. Lower float, so that's really nice to see. Um, but didn't really see much. Was taking a look at Viru to see if this would come back for a high daybreak every so often, but obviously the trend was just not there. Shorts just still have that under control. But at some point, I was just clicking around, remembering tickers from just recent spikers, and then I remembered SEV. And then I remember checking this out. What time was it? I want to say it was somewhere around here. Um, I think it was somewhere midday here. But regardless, I ended up seeing it and recognizing that this is kind of failing to break down, and it's holding majority of the gains here. I'm not really in control of the shorts yet. So definitely some indecision going on since it's off the highs. But here it is, failing to break down. Solid level, 7 psychological key level, whole dollar, half dollar. And from there, I was looking to play the red to green move. Was thinking about the high day, but since they were close, figured it'd be safer to play the red to green move. And was just looking for a quick move to test the mid 8s, high 8s, where there's the breakout level from yesterday. And from there, just got a little bit more than I expected. Ended up selling at 9. Took it at 756 as we got a solid volume perk and spike, taking it green. And from there, just kept holding trend. We did get a nasty pullback, but the trend kept holding, and that triggered this whole entire move. So that's something I need to work on. Just really trusting the trend and not just thinking of the money and just taking my quick gains. Even though that is good. If that is part of the system and it works, there really isn't a need to adjust. But if, it's something that's bothering me and I do see opportunity to adjust it, we'll definitely look into that. Might pay off in the long run. Just really sizing in slowly and then sizing out as well. But, that's definitely going to be something I have to work on with my patience and emotions. So right now I'm still able to make money the way I'm trading. So we'll just keep milking it until I have to really change things up. But those were the 2 plays of the day. Some solid trading right here. And, pretty quick. Less than an hour of trading today and made a little over $1,100. So some good trading, especially after yesterday. I made a whole review of that. Over traded, just not really the best. Breaking rules and whatnot. So really brought it back today, and it was nice to see the market provided some opportunities as well, and I was able to capture it. But besides that, that's kind of it right now. I made another video lesson going over my top 5 plays for tomorrow. Got the watch list already here, so check that video out. But solid day, couple decent takeaways. But besides that, some solid lessons on how a short squeeze kind of develops. Really just gotta trust the trend, follow where the eyes are at. This is insane volume, breaking key levels, just keeping it simple like I always talk about. Check the float, volume, trend. I check out VWAP a lot as well. I really like it to be above VWAP. What else is there? What, am I missing anything? Am I oversimplifying it now? Price action volume, of course, you gotta keep an eye on how that is. That's really the storyteller of the market. But yeah, so I'll just wrap it up there. This is getting a little longer than I would have liked. But yeah, so solid day, good lessons, ready to attack tomorrow. Hope everyone has had a great day. Follow us on Twitter at Pack-a-Punch Traders. Some solid material, good calls. I did alert SEV beforehand, or it was right around the time this was happening. Just alerted it, saying if this keeps holding right around red green, we can get a solid move to the mid 8s, and we'll see if it could break higher than that. And that's exactly what happened. So check us out there if you want low cost live streaming. We had our Crxt call, all going over it, what the plan would be, and expectations and whatnot, before it even happened. So on Tradecaster, I'm not exactly sure how much that costs, if we're being honest, but I know it's not expensive. But if you want some live trading and whatnot, check us out there. Besides that, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and have a great night.